This is the CBEST practice exam mathematics section, and it's number 13. Number 13 is another estimating question, and you can be sure that you'll have maybe one or more estimation questions, particularly with larger numbers on the CBEST exam. So let's just look at a strategy. The biggest problem students would face with these types of estimating problems is that the problems are so darn easy, simple mistakes are made. And so let's look at a strategy for working with large numbers so you don't end up making simple mistakes. The best way to avoid making simple errors is to not do this in your head. If you do it in your head, the chances are far more likely that you'll make an error. So with that said, let's go ahead and write our solution down. It's asking us for the best estimate for 4286 times 390. If you look at the answers quickly, you see that there's a common thread here. You notice that there's 12 here, there's a 12 here, there's a 12 here, there's a 16 here, and a 16 here. So what we're looking for is either 4 times 3, right, which is 12, or 4 times 4, if we round that up, which is going to be 16. This is one of those situations where if you try to do this in your head and you do it quickly, your solution might be to go, okay, it's 4,000 times 300, and that will make 1,200,000. All right, well, of course that's wrong, but it's easy to see how you can do that. You're just pulling this first number out, and you didn't recognize that it's 390, not 300. That needs to be rounded up to 400, doesn't it? Let's just write this out. 4,000, and if this were anything over 4,501, we'd be rounding up, but since it's under 4,500, we're going to be rounding down. Okay, I'm going to multiply this by, let's round that up to 400. And if you do it this way, you don't have to keep track of the zeros. It'll happen for you. So we have 0, right? And then we have 0 here. And then we have 4 times 0 is 0, 4 times 0 is 0, 4 times 0 is 0, and here is 4 times 4, which is 16. Count them, 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3, bingo! And here we are, and the correct answer must be B. Again, super simple to solve, also very easy to make a simple error. You just don't want to make those simple errors on such a simple problem.